Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be starting a 24-hour readathon. I've never done one of these, so I'm so excited. And the way that I'm going to do it is I'm gonna have a 24-hour alarm set on my phone, or not alarm but timer. We're just gonna see how many books I can read in the 24 hours. It's not gonna be 24 hours straight, just because like I don't know, I can never have like a full day that I have nothing to do, unfortunately. But we're gonna see like how many books I can read in 24 hours. I would honestly like to know myself too. I don't know if I'm a slow reader or fast reader, or like in the middle. I genuinely have no idea. So that will be really cool to see and find out. I am currently in recovery from my hospital visit. So I'm just taking things slow, and obviously reading is like a very low impact hobby. So I am so excited. I think I'll be doing a lot of reading lately. I do have my classes started that I have to also get catched up on, so I don't know, we'll just see what I can do and hope for the best. So the book that I'm going to start off with and hopefully finish by tonight is Keeping 13 by Chloe Walsh, which is the second book in the Binding 13 series. I'm 85% in, so I only have 15% left, and I just need to get this book done. I've been reading it for so long because I started it right before my hospital visit. Just didn't finish it, obviously, you know, a lot was going on. I'm really excited to get this one done. I am loving it so far. I'm not loving it as much as the first one, unfortunately. That could be for like a multitude of reasons though. I don't know, we're just gonna see. The ending of the first book was so good, so I'm hoping that the ending of this one will be just as good or like better. I don't know. I'll start by reading that, and I'm going to start the timer on my phone. Hi guys, so I just finished Keeping 13. Guys, I really liked it. I didn't like it as much as the first one. I don't know why. I mean, like, it took me a lot longer to read and all of that, and I ended up giving it a 4-star. It was still really good, like, don't get me wrong, and I'm already like connected to the characters from the first book, so I still really enjoyed it. But I don't know, there was like a part, like, I don't know, the first like maybe like 40% kind of like was slow for me, I guess. But other than that, really enjoyed it. See where I'm at in the timer. So I only paused the timer like one time to go and do my skincare and brush my teeth and all that. I read while I was eating dinner and like in my bed too. So I'm at 21 hours, 15 minutes, and 1 second. I don't know, I guess that's pretty good because I'm honestly like around 150 pages. So I don't know what I'm going to read next. I'm going to pick it out tomorrow because I'm going to go to sleep. It's 11 at night and I'm tired. So we're going to pick out a new book tomorrow and read tomorrow. I do have to get a lot done tomorrow, so I don't know. But I'm thinking I'm going to read a little bit in the morning and then do all my stuff and then read more in the evening. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Alright, so it's now the next morning, or not morning, it's actually like 1:30. In the car I started a new book on my Kindle, but I do have a physical copy, and I haven't read a physical copy in a long time, so we're gonna read that. I have 20 hours and 55 minutes left, and the book that I'm reading now is Heartless by Elsie Silver. This is the second book in the Chestnut Spring series, and I just got this entire series on Amazon. So I'm trying to see what page I'm on. I'm on page 21. Okay, so I'm on page 21 and there's around 400 pages. So I'm gonna sit here. Actually, I got a lot done this morning that I needed to get done, and just read for a long time, like till it's nighttime, because I'm so tired right now. So that's my plans, and yeah, I'll give you guys some updates on how I'm liking it. I really like this cover. It's so cute, and I've missed reading a physical book, so definitely going to read that now. I'll give you guys updates as I am reading, and yeah. I know this is a single dad, like, nanny trope. It's Rhett from the first book's brother, and Willa, which is Summer from the first book's best friend, if that makes sense. So yeah, and I really liked Willa in the first book, so I'm glad to see where this goes. Look. Hi. Hi. So we need to discuss stuff. Basically, yesterday I read for like a few hours. I got over halfway, specifically page 233. Like, I need to read, like, guys, it's 3:28. I haven't even started reading yet. Like, this is not a 24-hour reading challenge, but I'm trying so hard. It's just like so hard. I don't know. It's hard. Okay, I have 16 hours 44 minutes and 40 seconds left, so I'm hoping today we're gonna get to having like 10 hours left, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna try my best. I don't know, who knows. The challenge might go on for a few more days just because, I don't know, I'm giving myself grace. I'm definitely going to at least finish this book today and start a new one, so I'll see y'all. Also, I'm loving this. I'm loving it better than the first one. The guy main character, he's okay, but the girl, I love her so much. And the kid is so cute too. And I love how we're like seeing all the other characters so much in this book, like the ones that we're gonna see in the next one and the ones from the previous book. I love that so much. Like, the small town vibe is everything. We're gonna keep reading now. Tell me why a whole like plot twist just happened and I have less than 50 pages left. I was not expecting that. Like, I'm here for it, but I wasn't expecting that. Okay guys, so I officially finished Heartless and I have 14 hours and 10 minutes and 13 seconds left, and it's already 8:42, and it's that late just because my parents got me in to watch a show with them. I know, I'm supposed to be reading. Go shower, get ready for bed, and pick a new book to read. So let's pick a book now. I really am not in the mood for romance. I've only been reading romance. We're gonna pick something completely different. Give me 1 second. Okay, I just realized how low I am getting on physical books, and that's good because tomorrow I'm going book shopping. Anyway, so the book that I picked is Before the Coffee Gets Cold. I've been wanting to read this for so long. I picked this up on my Iceland trip, which is why, like, I've never seen this book in a paperback until then, so I'm really excited to read this. The cover is everything. It's so cute. I kept the sticker of like how much money it was in Iceland because it's different in the US. I don't know, I just think it's cool. But this book is basically about a coffee shop in a back alley in Tokyo, and it's been there for so long. It's super old, and in the coffee it makes you like travel back in time or something, and it just says like you have to get back before the coffee gets cold. I don't really know, so kind of going into it blindly, but it's super short. It's only like 200 pages, so I feel like that will really motivate me to finish it and keep reading. To start Before the Coffee Gets Cold once I'm all showered and ready to go to bed. Hi guys. Okay, so I woke up literally like 30 minutes ago and I opened my eyes, started reading my book. So Before the Coffee Gets Cold, really am liking it. This vibe, just the vibe is so like, it's fall now. It's September 2nd and like I want to get into my fall books and this is one of them for sure. How I can describe this best is like, if you've ever seen or heard of a Studio Ghibli movie, like I feel like this is the plot of one of those and like I'm just reading it, but it's also like a bit cozier than like one of those. So it's like cozy cafe vibes but like Studio Ghibli. I don't know if people know what that is. I'm really liking it and enjoying it. Writing is super cute and like cozy, easy to follow along with. On page 50, getting into like where it's starting to get good and the plot is picking up because this is such a short book. Yeah, so I'm just gonna sit here, read with my cat in my pajamas for probably another like hour or so. We're at 12 hours and 59 minutes. Hopefully I can get a majority of that done today. Let's just keep reading. The vibes are so chill right now. So it is time for an update now. I know it's 7:30 at night. All day I was like book shopping with my boyfriend and we went and had a little date. Came home and I read for a few hours, so I only have 9 hours left. I'm thinking I'm gonna take like 2 more days probably. I don't want it to be that long, but tomorrow I have 3 doctor appointments. So I have 2 options. Oh, so first of all, I'm all over the place right now, but before the coffee gets cold, I really enjoyed this. I gave it 4 stars. It was so cozy, perfect start to like my fall reading, and it was just so unique. I've never read anything like this, and it was emotional, and I really enjoyed all of the characters and all of that. I loved how every single chapter was like a different person going to the coffee shop for a different reason of wanting to go back into the past and all that, wanting to time travel. It was so interesting and unique. I highly recommend this. I don't know if I'll continue the series, but I really enjoyed it. But I think it should be like a standalone. I don't know what the other ones are about in the series, but I don't know. I don't think I'm going to continue it anytime soon, but I did enjoy this one. So I have 2 options for my next book. So I have The Love of My Afterlife, which this cover is literally so cute, and I just got this book today. My second option is Never Lie by Frida McFadden, which I also just got today. I'm just really in the mood to read on my Kindle because the last 2 books I read physically. So I think I'm gonna start Never Lie. I'm starting it at night though. I'm kind of scared because it is a thriller. Yay. Okay, prologue. Here we go, guys. Let's start. Good morning, you guys. Let me update you guys. I have 7 hours and 10 minutes left. Last night I got up to page 138, 50% of the way through, I think, or like 48% or something like that. But guys, everyone says this is like a plot twist left and right, like her most like thrilling book, or like what I've seen. Everyone says that, but I feel like this is so predictable already. There's not even been like a plot twist at all, maybe like one little one. I'm already 50% of the way through. I already think I know like a majority of what happens. Like I can already tell. I mean, maybe she wants me to think that way, but like in my brain I already know. I don't really know. There's only like one thing I really don't know, and it's like why she's missing, but I don't know, it just seems so predictable. Maybe that's just me. Maybe this will just like have like a crazy plot twist that I don't know about, but I don't know. I'm kind of bored, and I'm surprised. I never get bored during her books. Like I'm still gonna speed through this today and finish it, but like normally I'm way more hooked. Normally I'm just like, oh my gosh, every 3 seconds. Hopefully I like it more. I don't know, we'll just have to see. I'm not very much on the edge of my seat. I don't like care much about the plot. I'm really disappointed right now, but we'll just see. I'm only halfway through, so the last half in a thriller is always the best, so I'll keep y'all updated. I'm about to go to my 3 doctor appointments, so I won't be able to read for a little bit, but I'm gonna bring my Kindle in the car. No. Oh my gosh. What? No. Oh. Guys, she got me. Page, I don't even know what page. Let me look in the real book. I can't read this one. I didn't think so. Page 243 and 244. If you've read this book, go back and look at it. I can't believe I got that on camera. She literally, I was about to turn the camera off and then she got me. Okay, I'm gonna finish this now. That is crazy. Okay guys, I apologize. One, for my face, I was just picking at it and it's so bad from the antibiotics I'm on. And two, I'm so sorry for the lighting. But I had to update you guys. I finished Never Lie. Oh my gosh. I actually finished it a few hours ago. And then I like did my homework and got ready for bed. But what did I read? Genuinely, what did I read? I literally got my reaction to like the biggest plot twist. And then there was just more coming after and after and after and after. So many more. So yeah, I ended up giving it 4 stars. I liked it just as much as I liked The Coworker, I think, which is like the other most recent one that I read. Leo. But I really enjoyed it. I'm a sucker for an unreliable narrator, so Love Freedom to Be Found, and she always gets me. I really thought I guessed it this time, but I didn't. I think she wanted it to be like that, which like, oh, it just makes it so good. But yeah, I'm gonna pick a new book before bed though, because I'm gonna read until I fall asleep. I have my classes tomorrow early. I have to wake up at 6 a.m. Set you on the timer. I have 4 hours, 23 minutes, and 30 seconds exactly left, or 39 seconds left. Let me go pick a few options of what we're gonna read next. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm in the mood. I'm kind of in the mood for romance. Okay, I got a light to make the lighting better. I hope that makes it a little bit better. But I have 3 options. So first is Redeemed, which is the last book in the Dirty Air series. It's like a F1 romance series. And next is Daydream. This just came out and it's the 3rd in, I honestly don't know what the series is called, but it's like with Icebreaker. Didn't like that one. And Wildfire, which I liked Wildfire. This is like the one that I'm most anticipating reading. Love of My Afterlife. I'm like so intrigued with this one. I don't know. Colleen Hoover has a blurb. That's kind of interesting. I think since I only have 4 hours left, like these ones are a lot longer. This one's like 350, so I think I'm gonna go with this one. I'm also like really intrigued with this one, and it's on my fall TBR because it's like Afterlife. So if you don't know anything about this book, basically there's a girl named Delphi and she's like in the afterlife, and she meets this guy that's also in the afterlife, but I guess he's like not supposed to be there, so then he gets sent back to Earth. And she like makes a deal where she can get sent back to Earth, but it's like random in the world. Like she has to just like find him. It sounds really interesting and I'm excited. So we're gonna start this tonight. I'll update you guys tomorrow. Okay guys, so I definitely didn't lie to you, except I did. It's obviously the next day now. I did not start a book last night. I didn't realize it was already like 11 o'clock. I had to get up at 6 a.m. I just went straight to bed after talking to my parents. But so we still have 4 hours and 23 minutes left, so I'm gonna start The Love of My Afterlife and we'll see what happens. Already 3, so I'm probably gonna read for like 2 hours and 20 minutes, take a break, do my homework, and then read the last 2 hours. Yeah, I will be in my bed reading. Hopefully I don't fall asleep because I'm tired. Starting To Love of My Afterlife, 4 hours and 23 minutes left, so let's do it. Okay guys, so I've completely failed the challenge, that's for sure. I thought that I was gonna finish yesterday. Ended up only reading for like 2.5 hours and got up to page 122, and then I literally fell asleep and woke up the next morning. It was time for class. I'm not even kidding. I literally fell asleep like with the book literally like on my lap. Fell asleep at like 9 p.m. So I guess I really just needed to sleep, but we're gonna finish this today. I'm gonna go take a shower because it's raining outside. I just got home and I'm like gross from school, so I'm gonna lay in my bed and finish this. I only have an hour and 42 minutes left, so we can definitely do that, but we're gonna have to do that. We're gonna have to do it today. I think it's been like 5 days of this challenge now. I thought that I was gonna do it in like 3, but that's fine, you know. Had to give myself grace because I had to catch up on school, start my classes and all of that. I'm also really loving this so far. If you've watched The Good Place, then you would like this. This is what it's giving. It's giving The Good Place, but it's really witty and funny, and I really, really like it. It's a cute little rom-com-ish book. Like, it's just goofy, and I really love it, and it has such an interesting plot. But yeah, I'll give my final thoughts when I am finished with the timer. Alright guys, so as you saw, I officially completed the 24 hours. So we're gonna go through all of the books that we read in this video. Alright, so starting off, we read the last like 20% of Keeping 13. I ended up rating this 4 stars. I really enjoyed this continuation of the series. Oops. I did enjoy Binding 13 better, but I think this did really good at continuing Shannon and Johnny's story, and it made me so excited for the 3rd book and Joey's story, so I really liked that book. Next, I picked up Heartless by Elsie Silver. First of all, love this cover. Second of all, I loved this book too. I liked it a little bit better than the first one. I can't remember what I rated it. The characters were so good. At first I disliked Cade, the guy love interest, but then I started to like him in the end as he started to open up more. I ended up giving it 3.75 stars or 4 stars, I don't know. Same thing honestly, but I did really enjoy this one, and I love Willa. She's such a good main character. I sped through this book, like I didn't want to put it down. Third, we completely changed the genre and we went to Before the Coffee Gets Cold, which I'm pretty sure is considered magic realism, maybe literary fiction, I don't know, but I really enjoyed this so much. I give it 4 stars. I loved this. It was so unique. I've never read anything like this, and I loved how each chapter was like a different story or like a continuation of different things happening with different people and why they wanted to go to the coffee shop to go back in time and all that. It was really cool to hear like people's stories, and it was also pretty emotional, and the characters, like you kind of get close to them, and like I don't know, they're also different and unique. I love how they all interact with each other. Next, I read Never Lie by Frida McFadden. Literally sped through this so fast. I think it only took me like 3 or 4 hours to read, which is crazy. But at the beginning, as you guys know, it was really slow for me. I was like, this is predictable, which I don't know how I didn't catch on. That's like, it was so obvious that obviously that's not what it was. By the end, I was like, what? Because this is crazy. I'm a sucker for an unreliable narrator, and Frida just does it every single time with the plot twist, and I think you should definitely give this a read. I literally think about her books all the time. Like when I'm doing anything, I'll just be like, oh my gosh, remember when that happened in whatever book that she wrote. Anyways, and then I got up to 60% in Love of My Afterlife, page 220. This book I'm really enjoying. I'm not going to give you guys my full thoughts in this video. You can either look at my Goodreads after I finish reading it, or I'm sure I'll have like a review on TikTok or something, being like a wrap up or something. But if you love The Good Place, you should read this. I'm really enjoying it. The writing is super fast paced. Like I don't need any brain power to read this book, and it's flowing so good. The characters are really likable and funny, and I'm really excited to see what happens at the end, honestly, because I don't know, it's just such a different book, and it's kind of reminding me of like an Ashley Paulson book, honestly. I'm really enjoying it so far. I can't wait to see what the end is like. So yeah, that was all of the books that we read in this video. That was so many, and I'm definitely gonna do this again, but a different way probably. I just let the timer go and then I paused it when I wasn't reading, so it took me a little while. I'm glad that I did this challenge overall. It helps me get through a lot of books in my physical TBR. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!